Good morning, guys. How are ya? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. It's Vlogmas day 29. I forgot my keys, then I forgot my watch. Alright, so good morning. It is 11:20 something. I'm heading into my meeting. I woke up this morning in time for my regular home group meeting, but the cats were positioned around me in such a pleasurable way, I decided, you know what, I'll go to a later meeting. And I just lay in bed until about 5 past 11, then I threw on my clothes, whatever was nearby, and here I am. And I'm 8 minutes early. Yay! Let's get some coffee and something to nibble. Breakfast is a coffee and a sugar cookie. I'm making great choices already today. Yo, hey guys, how are ya? So fantastic meeting. I wonder if this car has some dark designs on me. This red sports car, I'm not sure if you can see it behind me. No, you can't. It was this car behind me was trying to take a U-turn at the wrong time because I was driving down the road. They didn't want to wait for me to continue past where they were. And when they finally took the U-turn, they flipped me off. I used to flip people off in Las Vegas, but here they can pull a gun out. I mean, that happens all the time. Vegas can be very, very dangerous for driving, and not just from being a defensive driver. You just can't flip people off. I've learned that. So now I start, if I do have to make a gesture, I blow them a kiss. But this car behind me has flipped me off because they did not like the fact that I was driving like a responsible human being, and not fast enough for them. So it's mildly amusing, and they're creeping up like right behind me on the car. It's kind of weird. I wouldn't mind if they did something. I wouldn't mind if they did it while I was filming something. Let's see. So the meeting was fantastic. It was a what do we call it? A daily reflections meeting. So today's reading, I translated it to mean something like joy in sobriety, having joy in sobriety, finding joy in sobriety. Let's take a left here. You know, the ways I can get out of being in a bad mood, if I feel myself being triggered to have some old behaviors, you know, being a smart ass and saying negative things and inciting unrest, which was an old hobby of mine. If I try to offset that by doing something nice, saying something nice, trying to be generous, sometimes it knocks me right out of that bad mood and I rediscover joy. And they're gonna pass by me. Are they gonna flip me off? Nope. Oh well. So it was just a great meeting. And then, not because I said that, but after I spoke, other people started talking about finding joy in sobriety. And then, you know, some people are talking about how difficult the holidays were. And I'm so thankful, I'm so grateful this young lady spoke up. She's celebrating 8 months sober. And it's hard to celebrate 8 months because it's hard. It's so hard. And she just got through her first Thanksgiving sober. And it was a great day. She was supported. She felt safe. It was all great. And she just assumed Christmas was going to be the same, and it wasn't, you know, and how difficult Christmas was, and how she's struggling. And it was it's always so good to hear someone be brave enough to open up and share what's really going on in their lives. Yeah, it was fantastic. So I got the chance to chat with her for a little while after the meeting and give her a little hug and blah, blah, blah. So I am tempted to go to breakfast somewhere other than McDonald's or Taco Bell or something. I kind of want to have a little sit-down breakfast. I'm probably going to end up at a Goodwill. I know, nothing changes with me. And then I'm going to go home and spend most of the day at the house. The cats have just been unbelievably lovable and loving and sweet and just so good. So it's hard to leave them, but I also do have to be responsible and repack my bags for my next trip, which starts tomorrow afternoon, make sure my work device is charged, and blah, blah, blah. So I will let you go. I'll let you know if anything else happens today, and see you soon. I just changed my mind. I'm not going to go out for breakfast. I've got eggs at home, so I'm just going to stop and get coffee on the way to the house. There's probably a Goodwill visit on the way as well. But I don't want to spend like $30 on breakfast, because that's what it costs these days. Between breakfast and then a coffee and a whatever, it's going to cost, plus a tip. It's so expensive these days to go to breakfast. And I don't want to spend an hour and a half, 2 hours, you know, getting to a place, sitting down, waiting, eating, blah, blah, blah. So I am going to swing and grab a cup of coffee. There is a Goodwill on the way. And then I'll just go home and make eggs. I still have eggs from my last Costco visit. So save some money, hang out with the cats, and I will see you later. All right, the day has brought me to a sourdough breakfast sandwich, which is very satisfying. And a large iced coffee, milk and 3 sugars, more satisfying. Back at the post office because I believe I have an eBay purchase that has arrived, and somebody I think messaged that I should be receiving something they sent me. So I'm gonna pop in the post office. A key. I think that says 60. I think it does. It's my eBay sale. My eBay purchase, I should say. This is more exciting than my eBay purchase. It's the thing that somebody said they sent me. I had to tear the box open kind of violently. I think there's ornaments in there. Let me get both my hands involved here. Hold on. No. No. Who sent these to me? Where's the return address? Wait. I can't show it to you. Linda, is this you, Linda P? Is that you? Linda. Oh my God. Now, if I tell you guys, I was on eBay last night looking at these, or I was literally on eBay last night, and there are 2 of them. I'm waiting for the auction times to come to an end so I can bid. And this is one of the painted ladies. Look at this. And look at that. 2 of these I had bids ready to make on eBay, and here they show up in my mailbox. Let's open them up and enjoy them now. Yep, so I had to tear all these open. I couldn't even wait to get home to open these little ornaments, but look at these. Now, I had one of them. Then someone sent me a second one, and I have been obsessing over these, or obsessing over them. And then look at these. Look at the 3 of them. Now, you can actually take them off the tree and make a little village out of them. I'm probably not going to do that, but who knows? I might. This is one of the painted ladies. Look at the inside. It's got this little bedroom, boudoir with a little settee. They all have little Christmas trees. There's packages and trunks up in the attic. Look at this one. It's a little cigar shop. It's a smoke shop. Look at the Indian in the front and the goods in the window. Look. It's a storefront on the downstairs and upstairs. Oh, is that a tailor? I see it like an iron. Look at the details. I'm shaking. And look at this one. Oh, and the years they were made. This one has the year 1990 on the front of it. Look at this one. And it's got little Christmas ornaments on the frickin' bottle brush tree on the inside. The attic has a little sewing form up on top. Look at how amazing. I am over the moon. I am literally I'm like, my hands are shaking. I'm so excited. Look, who have I become? I don't even know who I am anymore. I am so grateful. Look at the Indian on him. Now, mind you guys, these are on eBay. Each of these individually are listed on eBay from between $10 and $30. This is such a generous gift. I can't even handle it. Look. I'm sorry. I'm losing my shit over Christmas ornaments. Who am I? I have been, I don't know why, lately I've been obsessed with doll houses. I've been on the verge of buying dollhouse furniture. Don't ask me why. My house is crammed with real life size stuff. I don't need it. But so these ornaments have just captured my imagination, and I'm obsessed with them. So Now I guess I'm on a mission to have all of them eventually. I'm going to have to make a little catalog of the 5 that I have now. I don't know how many they made, but oh my goodness. Really. I have to clean this mess up. It's embarrassing. Thank you. Oh my God. Can you see Buddy's little eyes? Yeah, so the garage opens up to the condo directly, and sometimes you leave the door open so that Buddy and Eleanor, are you coming out too? And there goes Eleanor. Oh, and in comes Buddy. They still love to be around cars. I don't let them go outside, obviously. I do leave the front door open when it's warm enough. Today it is. But sometimes as a treat, I leave the garage door open. And Buddy and Eleanor, they just love hanging out around the car, sniffing the tires, smelling the grill. They just walk around. Eleanor will take a little nap under the car. I have to brush her out afterwards. But, you know, they were stray cats. And I think something about being around the car brings them happiness or contentment or a sense of nostalgia. I'm not sure. Do cats sense nostalgia? I don't know. But yeah, so they're out. I call it the outside. Do you want to go outside? It means the garage. And they both love it. So yeah, a little treat for them. I am contemplating a nap. It's not sane. I'm thinking of taking a nap. I got a full belly and a lot of caffeine in me, but I think I could take a nap and lay down with the cats. That is my day. I am going to prepare for tomorrow. I might have to go to the grocery store. I'll take you along with me if I do. What else is going on? Yeah, that's it. Where am I flying tomorrow? I have no idea. Baltimore, that's where I'm going. I'm going to spend New Year's Eve in Baltimore. I got 29 hours there. Our report time's 4 something in the morning on New Year's Day, so I certainly won't be staying up until midnight on New Year's. But I don't know the last time I did. Sorry. New Year's Eve is an amateur's night. That's what we call it in Alcoholics Anonymous. Amateurs head out and get drunk and sloppy on New Year's. Let's see, but I do have to repack my bag because Baltimore is going to be very, very chilly. If I can, I'm thinking of going into the city, into DC for the day, because I haven't been for a very long time. Depends on the weather and my mood. And I want to, I should go to the grocery store and buy some sort of slightly fancier food to take with me so I can celebrate that way on New Year's Eve. So I might go to the grocery store instead of taking a nap. Although a nap sounds so good. He's so cute. Making little biscuits. My little baby. Ugh, he's so sweet. Oh, buddy. Did I wake you up? Are you unhappy? Yeah. Oh, big stretch. I woke you up. Oh. Come here. Come here. Buddy. Buddy, come here. No. Come on. Come on. Come here. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Yes. Eleanor is up. We all took a little nap. Right, honey? We took a little nap. And that is Eleanor's stance that says, I want more treats. That's what that position means. Okay, let's have some more treats. Hey there. Hi, good afternoon. It is 4:26. I had a little nap with the cats. Some kitty time, and then I decided, let's go buy some groceries for my trip tomorrow. And then I remembered, I have to get ready for next Christmas. So I stopped at Michael's to pick up some Christmas stockings and maybe some other stocking stuffer stuff that might be on sale. I'm going to do 4 stockings next year because this year I could have used 4, but I only had 3. So I'm going to do a little preparation shopping for next year. I'll throw it all in my gift closet. Do you have a gift closet? It's where I put all my things I might need for future gift giving opportunities. Why is this cart so small? Oh my god. It's your cart. Look at the size of my hand. It's a tiny little cart. Alright, so let's buy some Christmas stuff. It's all on sale. Stockings are most important. Oh, maybe I'm shopping too late. They only have truly heinous stockings left, so I might be too late. Yeah. What am I doing at Michael's? I meant to go to Hobby Lobby. Now I have a series of problems with Hobby Lobby. Try finding something for Hanukkah at Hobby Lobby. Not that I'm Jewish, but whatever. It's their choice, and I have some philosophical problems with them. But when you need some cheap things, Hobby Lobby, right? Let's go to Hobby Lobby. Can I say Hobby Lobby one more time? And the joke's on me. They're closed. It's Sunday. Like Chick-fil-A, they are closed on Sunday to allow their employees to worship on a holy day. So that's great. That's great. There's a movie theater right over there. I might drive by and see if there's a movie I can see. Something interesting. I had wanted to go to the movies last week, but the only things that were playing were like Moana and some Lion King something or other. So I'm going to see if there's something more interesting playing. And that's my day so far. A meeting, a nap. What else did I do? Well, there's a good movie, Nosferatu, is playing, but not till 7:15. It's 4:55 in the afternoon. And there is, you can see, there is nothing around here to entertain me for 2.5 hours. So, I don't want to buy groceries and leave them in the car for very long. So, hey guys. So this day feels like it's a shot out of my hands. I have no control over today. I had a very good meeting. I spent some really great time with my cats. Just a nice day. Spent some time with you. Driving around Las Vegas trying to find Christmas stockings, and that doesn't seem to be happening today either. Yeah, so I am heading back home, but I realized I'm going to stop off at Sprouts and grab some groceries like I keep saying I'm going to do. And along the way, listening to NPR, hearing that Jimmy Carter passed away today. He was 100 years old. Jimmy Carter was he the 39th president? I don't know. He was president when I was just becoming aware of things like presidents and what they did. And I vaguely remember the energy crisis where there was an oil embargo I remember cars lining up for miles and miles and miles for gas. And it was a difficult time. But I just remember feeling good about him, you know. I don't think he was really given the credit he should have received for freeing the hostages, the Iranian hostage crisis. 52 Americans had been held hostage for a year. They were released moments after he lost the election for presidency to Ronald Reagan. I even think that something like the AIDS crisis would have been handled differently because he was so bent on equality for everyone, you know. I'm sorry that he's gone, but his legacy is monumental. After being a president, he did amazing things. He was helping Habitat for Humanity build houses in his 90s. You know, he just made amazing steps towards democracy, helping further democracy. Just an amazing human being. And on NPR listening, he said the best thing he ever did in his life, and he did a lot of wonderful things, was marry his wife. Lillian Carter. Yeah, just sad that he's gone. He was a great man. But I'm going to swing into TJ Maxx, one last ditch effort to see if I can get some Christmas stockings. Then I am off to Sprouts, and then I'm going to repack my luggage because Baltimore's going to be really cold tomorrow. And there we go. That's my day so far. Seems kind of a bust. These stockings, they're cute, but the red has rubbed off and everything looks kind of stained pink, so I'm not going to buy those. I am going to get this Christmas tree skirt. I don't have one under my tree, and it's got little Christmas cats. What's wrong with me? What happened? But this is actually by the Humane Society, so that's nice. Got that, and People have asked me why I don't have a pickle on my tree. I don't even know the story behind a pickle on my tree, but I guess I'm going to learn in a minute. After Googling Christmas tree pickle tradition, I don't need to buy a Christmas pickle. Super cute. Love the beads. It's going to be covered in hair because this is where Eleanor's going to sleep quite often, I'm sure. Finally made it to Sprouts. We're going to pick up some mandarins. Not that bag. Yes. I love this sandwich that Sprouts makes. It's turkey, provolone, and hummus. So good on this little seeded baguette. So I'll do one of those. Doesn't this look good? Cheddar and broccoli quiche. I could cut that up and put that into a container. I think I'm going to do a quiche. That sounds good. Isn't there a book of that title, Real Men Don't Eat Quiche? It's supposed to be sort of a satire on masculinity. This looks good. It's turkey meatloaf, Brussels sprouts, and creamed cauliflower with cheese. I think that sounds $12. It's cheaper than hotel food. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. I know I hear you. I should be meal prepping at home. I know. But the problem is when I meal prep at home, I buy all the food to make food. I eat a quarter of it and end up throwing it all away 3 weeks later. That's just what happens. So in the end, this is more frugal and makes more sense for me. Cookies. Let's walk away from the cookies. This is my favorite yogurt on the planet. Absolutely delicious. Oh my goodness. I love Tony's Chocolonely, the best chocolate, and it's on sale. Shh. Don't tell anybody. I'm buying two. All right. I got some good food for the trip that's coming up tomorrow. The quiche will be a very nice dinner. Also handy for breakfast on those mornings that we are going to have to wake up at before the crack of dawn. A number of people have asked if I'm going to see Jim again. Yes. Did I ask do I know if he's into thrifting as much as I am? I don't know. I don't think I gave him a chance to actually speak during our last date. I was just like this. I was, so I don't know. We did enjoy visiting an antique mall together, and he seemed to have a similar taste and a similar eye as I do. There was a vintage lamp from probably the 60s that he almost bought. So we share a similar taste for sure. I just don't know if he's into thrifting because I didn't give him a chance to tell me anything. And any hopes I have in terms of this turning into a romance? I do not know. It's been a long time since I've been on a date outside of the two I've had with Jim. In the good old days, or the bad old days more like it, my dating was never really about relationships. It was all about satisfying some carnal desires, and I did that often, frequently, hopefully skillfully. But today, these days, I'm not sure. Is this heading towards a relationship, an intimate relationship? Is this aiming in the direction of something more platonic? I don't know. We'll find out. You and I together, and maybe Jim will find out one day too. But I don't have any great hopes or expectations. That's the magic part in what's happening. But I'm just enjoying the fact that I've had a couple dates with a very nice man of taste and style and intelligence and creativity. So, yeah. So it's all good. It's all good. Would I like a boyfriend? I miss romance. I do miss romance. I'll tell you. I love cuddling with my cats, but cuddling with a handsome man, that would be nice. Holding hands in the movies, oh, that's a lie. Don't hold my hand in the movie. I don't like distractions. Don't even touch me if we're watching a movie. Don't even put your hand on my knee. I don't want it. Just let me stay in the movie, right? But yeah, so we'll see what happens. We're definitely going to see each other again for a third date. His birthday is New Year's Eve. So it'll clearly be after New Year's because I don't get home until I think the 2nd. Blah, blah, blah. This video has not been terribly exciting. Let me see if I can slide over here to the right. And I'm going to head home. I'm going to give the cat some treats, repack my suitcase with some warmer clothing, and make sure that I've got enough ice packs in the fridge and other terribly exciting things. So next time you see me will be tomorrow. I hope you have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Fly safe. Bye. The cats immediately found the this tree skirt, and Eleanor seems to already like it. I could hear the little jingle bells that are on it. She's playing with that. And Buddy went to go under the tree, and she shooed him away. What is she playing with now? I think she's playing with a marble. Eleanor, you like the tree skirt? I think she does. She is loving it. Knew she would.